Right, so we're back at it again with another game of Rugener. Today we're on loop, and we're against second UK, and we got the bad side. So the loop, it became a worse map when they decided to. So this is obviously the bad side, right? Because the enemy gets the town, you don't get anything. Here it's even, but the enemy gets this, so he's actually got a much better position to get into here, and he gets this house, whereas you get a tree. So this side is easier for blue. This side is easier for blue. And then what red had going for it is it had this nice forest which went like this. And what they decided to do is cut a big massive hole in it so that you can actually be shot from this side. And yeah, so if the enemy just puts a unit here, he can see all your reinforcements coming down this road now. And he can shoot you here. And you get nothing, right? Because he also gets the town, whereas you get a couple buildings over here. So that's cool. But yeah, I shouldn't complain because it's hurting new players. So I don't see this going very well. We're against a much better div, but I'm trying to learn this division, and the only way to learn a division in this game, or any game in fact, is to repeatedly slam your head against the wall. Unless it's a strong division, in which case I guess it's a bit easier. Another thing I noticed is that the East German mortars all have a higher aim time than every other 120mm mortar in the game. It's about 4 seconds longer. 20-second aim time on the mortars is just too high anyway. It's a bit silly, especially given that it's got such a crazy trajectory, but it is what it is. So essentially, you know, we're obviously stuffed, right? But we need to try something. So I've got a pretty funny idea. And we're not going to go for Fedor. What's the point? We're going to contest Elena, even though they've cut a big hole in my side of the map. And I'm going to try spawning all my Vopos at the start. Because Vopos have the SPW PSH, which is a BTR. And the Vopos squad itself is quite cheap, which means that you get lots of BTRs for quite cheap. BTRs can be very useful. And into that I'm going to mix a couple of Malyukas. And, you know, sadly there's no recon vehicle, right, so we're going to need a recon helo. So, I kind of want the good one, but he'll just send out a jet to kill it. Although, Phantoms, well, the SAS will probably kill it. Yeah, the SAS will kill it. But this has exceptional optics. So I want it over here, really. And what we can also do is we got these gun trucks here. They're pretty cool. And of course, once we get there, we're gonna need some dudes to hold the ground, not just Vopos. So we need a couple Panzerjäger mixed in there. So that's why I brought these guys, because the Vopos don't have an AT weapon. And we'll need a Logi. So that's our deployment for that side. As you can see, I'm taking this very seriously. Over here, like I said, he does get to this building, which is really, really not fair at all. But, you know, that's the game. He will probably put a Milan 2 there, or a Rover Milan. We should be able to overwhelm him with weight and numbers, but we'll see what happens. So I would like a couple KSK up front, just to try and... But I don't know, I need people on the rest of the map, basically. So yeah, as you can see, we've got nothing here. Because Eugen deems it so. And yeah, I guess we can hide in what little scraps of cover they want to give us. Put KSK there. I would also like it if I didn't get counter-attacked over here, so put a thingy-mabob here. And put another one. I don't know. Here, I guess. We don't really need to do that at the start, though, do we? Well, suppose I could put it there. Shoot guys coming down that road. Probably don't need to do that at the start. And, yeah, we'll get a... I mean, to be honest, it would be cool to get, like, a Conqueror or something. The main problem we're going to have also is just people driving across this road. So that's what those Malyukas for. Like, I could get an additional Malyuka and put it here. well, that's not really going to do as much good. I guess there. So he'll send all his extras down here when he realizes, oh, there's nobody there. So I guess we could put it there. They will probably die to like a toe or something. Well, okay, yeah. We might as well. So this one can go to here, was it? Yeah. There, so that we don't get shot by that house. So we just need to make it, there we go. Although then we can't really shoot across the bridge. Well, let's try that, shall we? So, yeah, we got a bunch of guys here. So we need a Vopos in there. Vopos in there. Vopos in there. Vopos in there. These are the reinforcement roads, so we'll get a Vopos and a Panzerjäger there. A Vopos there. A Panzerjäger there. Probably got quite a lot of Vopos here. Like we could get rid of 2 Vopos and then buy Conkers would actually be really useful. So yeah, we'll try that. So we'll get that to there. That to there. The Maryukas, of course. I'm not quite sure really. We could put one to there would be interesting. And one to, it just depends how wide he goes, right? I mean, it could go, try going all the way around here or something, I don't know. Oh, we'll put one there. I mean, it might not make it that far. And then we've got these 4 Vopos, which we don't really need. I mean, we've got plenty of Vopos. So, although I guess we're buying them for the BTRs, right? So, where are my 4 Vopos? Of course, the supply. We need the supply. Send the supply over here. I could probably use a couple more guys in here. Just because he will obviously counterattack immediately over here. And he'll probably have quite a lot of units. So we could get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4 Vopos. And then we could buy a T-55. Which is reasonably useful on the defensive. I mean, it's not nothing special like, but could put that there. And we could also buy a that Conkers that I wanted to buy. Oh, and we still have points for a Vopos, wow. So we could actually put a Vopos on this side and then use that BTR. So we could put him in that building and put the BTR like here or something. Thanks for waiting. Good luck. So he will listen in on the map at the start because he's a very competitive player. And so he'll know what we're going to do. But, you know, he's going to find out eventually anyway. So what difference does it really make? So this guy, yeah, well, you're not going that way, are you? Put him over there. We need to try and get him to Boris. And I'd like to take the time to thank the generous channel joiners. I do apologise for the fact that I'm just sort of a bit less cheery lately. I've got 160-something days left on my PhD for my thesis submission, and I'm finding it very taxing. I'm finding it very hard to stay positive, and that has sadly had an effect on the way I talk about this game, because you know, when I've got problems, I only see the problems in the game. So there you go, there's his SAS, right? So he's gonna, oh no, that's a Fox, okay. Right, so the second round there just one-shot my truck and killed everybody inside it. So that's life, I guess. Sometimes it be like that. And we will now buy this to try to deal with that, which is probably just going to kill everybody. I pressed unload, like, but, you know, sometimes it just be like that. Most times. Most times. So, you see, like, so that actually survived the first volley. And this guy, sadly, flew over both my AA guns and was mostly okay. So we took him out. I think he's going for the CV, maybe? Oh, maybe not. So we're trying to get these up. yeah, so he's moving over the Gazelle rockets there, you see. So we'll just keep going. And we need this over through here. This thing is gonna start opening up now. And these guys will shoot if they get close enough, right? So we're doing something there. You see, this guy actually survived, so we're gonna keep going. And we'll buy this now. We'll try and take out some of those people. And yep, the counter-attack has begun, so he's gonna start counter-attacking us here. As you can see, he's got a sniper in that building who can just kill us. We can't really do anything about it. So we're trying to deal with this, all this, you know. And yeah, it's going alright, actually. So we need this back here, stop any further planes. Looks like we lost somebody there. So we need this guy healed up. And yeah, let's get that shooting. Come on guys, come on team. Oh, we lost the Conkers, sadly. It does happen. There you go, there's the guy standing across the road. Wow, I'm a predictive genius. Now we're gonna put a mortar here, my CV for that. And yeah, we really need some like another Conkers basically. So we got a Panzerjäger here somewhere, but he's not playing ball. And so he also gets loads of infantry. His div is a lot better than mine. It's just worth saying. Like it's not even close how much better it is. So you know, we can't expect great things really. So we get the Panzerjäger back there. We really don't want the Panzerjägers getting shot because they're our AT. So so you see he's still trying to retake that there. It's going alright for him so far. Obviously we're right next to his reinforcement road, right? So right. And you see he's got a CV in there. I'll get this over to here. So I don't know, try and shoot that down, I suppose. So there goes that, for what it's worth. Sadly, he can apparently shoot us even when we're here, which is a bit of a shame. So we need some more guys in here, but I actually just don't think they're going to show up in time. So the so I think he'll probably have some SAS in here. I think that's probably what he's done there. That's what tends to happen. So we'll send this forwards because I can't remember if he put anybody in there. You see the Terrier Pioneers have managed to make some headway there. And yeah, so we've been routed essentially. This has obviously gone somewhat badly, as you might expect. His div's a lot better than mine. There's the Saxon. You see he's microing it expertly. He used to play a lot of StarCraft. So he's very good at like microing units. There's probably like an infantry unit back here. That's probably what it is. You see that's the Warrior Milan there. Oopsie daisy. Really don't want him to be doing that. I think he's already revealed his location. It does happen. It does happen. So you see he sent somebody over there. As we predicted, so we got this to try and stop them, but it didn't actually work. Because it just didn't. So, you know, it just missed everything, I guess. I'm not sure. So he just got in there. So it's obviously a big shame, but it's to be expected, really. Doing a bit of missing over here as well. Okay. And yeah, so one of those was a Conkers because I saw it coming in there. So we're gonna be careful. You see, that's his, yeah, because it's a rover, you know, it's a Conkers. So he's also microing these because he wants those to survive as well. We can now send this over here, but if one of them's an SAS, then we're obviously going to have a tough time there. So that's on me, really. I'm really doing my best to try and shoot these. You see he's got a CV back there. And, you know, I covered this road with that, but that is useless. So that's just my bad. As you can see, it can't actually kill anything. Same with this guy back here. Can't actually kill anything. So, you know, just doing a lot of dying over here. So you see, you know, we've of course got many units here. Try and get that guy, but that's actually a rover. So yeah, he did just get in there because I'm bad. Hey, we know he's got a motorized air mobile in here. The high Chota mech thing just routed straight away, so you gotta be careful there. I'm taking out many transports here. Wow, incredible. Yeah, we'll try. Well, okay, we'll just leave this guy there actually. No, really would like you to stay there, friend. So there you go. There's a Saxon there as well. But that's on me, really. I sort of messed up a bit there. Oh, okay. There's apparently a guy in there shooting me. So we'll get some guys in there. Move those around the side. And yeah, we're doing our best here, but I'm just being outplayed a little bit. I'm not sure what happened to his Pycho mech. Probably just ran away. This guy's about to get spotted. This is apparently still in the fight. There you go, there's the Rover CV. Whoa, okay. So we found the Pioneer guys, and the Javelin got me. So what can you do, eh? So we're still trying to shoot these things, but it's not working. Somehow we got hood failure there. I'm not sure what that even means, but we've got it. And we'll get a T-72 over here. We gotta get some more guys if we can. Yeah. Emphasis on if we can. Somehow this isn't shooting. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. He's getting up, so you see us now. So this Helm's probably going to take us out. Down we go. I'm not sure what hood failure means, but apparently it's a big deal in this part of the world, especially when you get shot and explode there. So, not sure what happened over here. Wasn't paying enough attention. Somehow he just killed everything. We did have units there. We got 2 reservists and shooting the Saxon, but alas, it's not enough. I think maybe my smoke ran out. That might have been it. Oh, there you go. He's just got an air mobile there. So we'll get a... He's probably got SAS back there, so it's not going to work out too well. We'll get some Conquers there. Get one of these. We need to start reversing people now. We can't afford that. Can't really afford much of anything. Like I said, we're on the bad side, so it's a limit to what you can expect. But we've given him a run for his money, all things considered. You see, I can't see him, he can see me, that sort of thing. That's just very common in this part of the world. Need to shore this up really, but he's managed to take that house back. Okay, this just needs to go and then go back that way because that's gonna die. These guys as well. Yeah, you see, he's shooting us already. Got to unload. Probably not gonna make it. And yeah, we'll get these over here. He gets IFVs, we don't. He gets max range tanks, we don't. He gets good man-peds, we don't. But generally, NATO is stronger than Pact in this game. That has been the case for a while. But in 10v10s and stuff, Pact is stronger because of the prevalence of long-range AA and MLRS. This division does not get MLRS, as you might expect. So we'll start packing now. Okay. Oh, I see. That's coming for this, is it? Sadly, we missed. And we missed again, and then he killed us. Just play better. What can I say? And yeah, he's just doing your standard kind of my div is better than yours kind of moment over here. That's actually on the ground, which is why we can't shoot it. And we'll buy another CV for this. Let's start smoking that up. It's got a 20-second aim time, the longest of any mortar in the game, the DDR mortar. I'm not sure why. I think they just sort of forgot about it and didn't bother to fix it. So this, I mean, if I don't stun it, I'm dead, basically. Right, so, okay, we got him red cohesion, but it just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. And yeah, over here we just can't really fight him in the open because his stuff's better than ours. So, you do what you can, but like, it's a losing game generally. So, yeah, that's his Challenger Mark II CV in there. Trying to do some hits and stuff, but you know, just generally, I wouldn't say second UK is particularly meta. I mean, it got nerfed a lot. It's just our div is really not good in comparison. Yeah, as you can see, like we're just constantly losing stuff to. Oh man, get me out! So yeah, we can't see much over here. We have landed, but they increase the time it takes for things to resupply. This man is very dead. So, you know, we're doing what we can. But actually, maybe I should just leave them landed, because they can actually shoot while landed. And they can shoot pretty far, actually. My MiG died, so he's got SAS in there. So we can't use this over there. We'll put this on aggressive so that it fires immediately. Oh no. So apparently I can't shoot him, even though it says I can. I'm not sure what's going on there. Obviously we're not going to hit that. So, we're doing our best here. He's trying to close range. Let's just take off. I'm trying to take off. My guy really doesn't want to take off over here. We're trying to tell him to take off here. But yeah, you can see that they can shoot while landed, which leads to these really interesting situations, like the one you're currently looking at. Which is pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, see, as you can see, his rapiers can't shoot us, but we can shoot his rapiers, that sort of thing. So he would need something like that Milan too if he wanted to kill me, which of course he has. So over here, you know, we're doing our best, but his infantry is very good. But we've taken the edge of the town here, so we'll keep pressing that. So I want to see what's going on in here. And yeah, he's got a lot of, as you might expect, a lot of guys in there, a lot of guys. So sadly, the smoke has run out, which is very bad. You might expect. I'm expecting a Jaguar cluster on me any second now. So put that there. Over here, you know, we need to do something about that, but we can't afford anything. He's sending the Gazelle rockets over, but they won't do much against this. And as you can see, our infantry, his infantry is very good. Also, I'm pretty sure his CV is like there or something. I'm pretty sure I saw that. And there's something there. Interesting. Oh, there it is, our mobile leader. Yeah. It's got a gun on it. Good. It doesn't. So for some reason that's not engaging. There must be a range issue. So yeah, it's really only a matter of time before we get pushed out of here. I'm not sure what happened to this. I guess the Milan got him. But hey, we can. So you know, he's just hidden back here. Once again, suffering from a sort of a general lack of recon. If I had recon there, I wouldn't be having this problem. And yeah, we can't do too much against his Milans and stuff. We just don't have anything for that. We would have to use artillery, basically. So this, as we've established, takes a while to resupply. So yeah, he's seeing this now, he's shooting that, because they took more forest out of this to make this side even harder than it already is. And you see he's just running forwards there with his air mobile, who do have an AT, so we need to leave. And come back in a few seconds when we get our smoke up. You see he's just sort of running at us there. Yeah, be a bit careful there. And you see that, yeah, okay, great. But yeah, he can shoot all that, so, right, great, okay. And we'll get some reservist in there, and we should get another AA, really, because look at all that. So yeah, over here he is still over there, and there's really nothing we can do about it. And you see he's just sort of walking towards us menacingly. And down we go, so we've got to get this guy back as well. This thing has really just been useless the whole game, I tell you. I'm very upset about that. So yeah, we should win this because we've got a flamethrower, but sadly we've set ourselves on fire there. many such cases. Not sure what happened to that T-55. I guess, oh, this one's a Helm. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we got that there. And yeah, we lost our CV here to his IFBs, which we, of course, do not possess. This says it can shoot that, but it's not doing it. It's kind of weird. Not sure what's going on with that. We're right-clicked on it. There we go. Yeah, okay. But it's because we need to turn the helicopter, apparently, I suppose. So that she's got a javelin looking at me. So yeah, what can I say? So we need another slow-firing mortar. We haven't had a chance really to buy the coffin launchers. I know they're cool looking, but you know, it's not so easy to buy those, to afford those. So yeah, we're just gonna keep getting guys in here. Yeah, we can't stand up, can't sit down. It's very, very difficult gameplay. Oh, at least we can finally see him. So what do we do about it? This is the next question. So hopefully once that rapier dies, I can take off. Oh, I'm now being shot. So we need to take off immediately, please. Any second, in your own time, mate. So we'll get that guy back there. That's a cluster. So there's a bomb. And we got routed there, which is obviously very predictable. So we got more Gazelle rockets over here. This has stopped smoking again. We really need to queue up more orders, I guess. I'm not sure what happened there. We do have a W thingy over here, but the smoke is obscuring it. So we need to just get out of our own way a bit here. Not sure what's going on there. Did I get him? Probably not. No, I did not. No, I did not. A damn shame. But we did survive, which is something. And we can see some targets there. So yeah, I mean, I hope you found this game reasonably entertaining. I realise it's a big divisional overmatch and a big player overmatch, to tell you the truth. He's a lot better than me. But, you know, we've had some serious funnies. I mean, we did that funny thing we did at the start actually worked. And we've got this position pretty much set up here. And, you know, that guy's doing a lot of living, but that's to be expected, really. Is he really going to send that in there? Because I have a Panzerjäger, and surprised he's not bombing it, you know, with some artillery, but I think he's just a bit kind of... Oh, I see. Okay. So he's clearly going to come in over here. He's clearly going to come in over here. So we do need to put somebody over there if we can. So shoot that, shoot that. That's obviously still a challenger, as it was a couple seconds ago. And yeah, he's rotating his Gazelle rockets, so we need like somebody in here. You know, a couple guys in here. Come on, guys. Come on, team. Yeah, we obviously want to get back in here to stop the tick. He's got somebody in there. So I'm not sure what the range of these is. I've noticed he's not trying to counter battery me, so as long as that's the case... oh right, okay, he's just inverse mortaring me, but they're 81mm, so they actually don't do anything at all. So we just don't have to worry about that in the slightest. Start selling off some of this, buy some more of it. And that is a thing, apparently. So we'll queue that up for destruction as well. Oh, okay, he's finally started counter-battering me. For some reason, my MTLBs are not near my RT. I think we're going to lose this one as a result of that. We have told them to load up, and they seem to be not in any great hurry. Like, this guy actually changed his mind. Not in any great hurry there, apparently. But hey, that's their prerogative. T-72 there. And we could really use a bit more recon here. Put you over there. Yeah, I mean he's as you can see he's hitting us with the 81mm mortar, which doesn't do anything, so we don't have to worry too much about that. But we could do with buying another one of these and moving up this smoke cloud and actually attacking our enemy because you know, kind of safe, right? So there we go. He's coming in now. Apparently, let's try and see how far he gets. 81mm don't do anything in this game. Apparently he's got recon here, or he's just listening in. He's probably just got recon there, to tell you the truth. We do need to sort of do something here, but I don't think we can. And you know, his div scale's a lot better than ours, so there's a real limit to what is possible. So we'll buy some T-72s over here. And yeah, we lost one of our RT pieces. Very sad, of course, etc. So now we're gonna have to smoke here if we want to get supply up to it. It's a bit of a doozy, but yeah, we do what we can. Like I said, he's got the good side. He's got all the towns and stuff for free. Meanwhile, we're out here fighting for scraps. Here we go. He's coming in. The smoke is fading. Obviously not ideal. Setting ourselves on fire a bit there, just a little bit. Yeah, it is what it is. Yikes. So here he comes. Okay, so he's bought some heavy pieces now. Right, so we're smoking that up, and we're going to try and get a CV in there. Right, now we can put this in here. Just put this on counter battery, I guess. And what's going on there? Okay, you can see us, must have some recon somewhere. Who knows? Should have put Conkers on this side as well, but we didn't, so we're all dying. Not sure why everybody's moving around. Okay, that's him trying to save himself, I guess. But yeah, he's got a sniper behind all that, which is how he sees us. So, got this sorted to an extent. I mean, and there's really precious little we can do about any of this. I'm trying to, like, even our AT is 500 meters on the Panzerjäger, so, and our tanks don't have max range, so we're getting outwitted by Warrior Milan's hit, and we don't have smoke either. Although they did miss because they're low cohesion, etc. Really want to sort of smoke these guys. Problem we've got is, of course, the SS around there somewhere. We don't know where. Oh no, he got through. So there you go. He just sort of used the LOS tool there to sneak his guys around in circles. And we couldn't deal with that. Too powerful for us, I'm afraid. Still chasing those Warrior Milans, but you know these are T-72s, so they're not really suited for this. Yeah, we're very much out of this game now. We had a good run, but you know, it's worn over, as they say. I'm not sure where to go from here, really. Like, I think we did surprisingly well, given the tools at our disposal. Definitely getting better at this div. And we're against one of the... Whoops, actually, I didn't really mean to buy that, but okay. Yeah, it would be nice if I could see my opponent, but when I don't bring recon, that's my lot in life. So, why are you doing that? I'd really rather you shot this man. And yeah, he's got a lot of RT now. He's bought the RT, so hopefully we get that guy before he gets his shot off, and we did. So there you go. And we of course see him. There's somebody there apparently. What the heck is going on there? It's one hell of a path. One hell of a pathing. Not sure how many CVs we've got left. This obviously just got RT'd. So there's a limit to... Okay, so that javelin's still alive. If I could kill that... this guy's got fire under him, so he's just going to die now to the Fox. I assume this man is going for that building. We've lost him, so it's impossible to know. It's impossible to know. So we got a T-55 here. This is obviously not going to work. Cluster... Oh, there you go. So he was in that building, maybe. I don't know. The cluster pattern's a bit weird. Okay, so there's another one. But we're down to air and stuff. We don't really have much of anything left. I mean, he's just got better stuff than us. I could have tried to like do a play here a bit more than I did. Like I assumed he was going to attack there, but I didn't actually counter it all. You see he's +2 now. We just don't have stuff, right? I mean, he gets more arty than me. He gets the same amount of imp as me. In a way, my imp's better simply because of the pioneers. But apart from that, it's not. He gets more helicopters than me. He gets better planes than me. He gets IVs. I don't. You know, there's just this div is really quite weak. You know, it would be nice if I could see my opponent, but you know. But yeah, we have lost. So rather than just drag it out, I think we'll end on a reasonable high. Like we did a pretty decent job, I think. So GG. I thought that went a lot better than the last game. You know, especially given he basically had every advantage, right? That didn't go too badly. I mean, obviously we didn't get many kills, but for a long time we were winning. For a long time, it's just my attack in the town with all the Vopos. I should have had Marine Pioneers in there. Fewer Vopos, more Marine Pioneers. Like another Conkers. Maybe even an SPG-9, which I took out of the deck. Yeah. So he was actually using 105s, which is interesting. But he had 5 of them. I prefer the 155, but if you have 5 105s, 2 cards of 105s, yeah, sure. And he had the 81mm mortars, which I just recommend he gets rid of. They're rubbish, they don't do anything. But as soon as he started buying arty, our plans stopped working. I thought that was a pretty decent game, all things considered. Please do let me know what you think. Like I said, Tiberius, much better player than me. You know, lots and lots. He doesn't play rank that much. Basically, he just 1v1s Directs constantly. So he gets a lot of really high quality practice, whereas, you know, like I play more ranked. Most of this is single player stuff. Yeah, this division, it's not particularly competitive in 1v1, but it's also not dreadful. I actually think it's really got something to it. And we definitely surprised him at the start with our attack. Just the composition. I needed fewer Vopos and more line infantry, and then all his assault pioneers wouldn't have been able to push me out as quickly, and I knew he was going to come across that road on the side, and I didn't, you know, I posted somebody there, but I did it wrong. I posted him there wrong, whereas if I just had somebody looking down the road on the other side, they would have just gotten blown up as they're coming down the road, although the bridge is depressed, so you cannot ATGM the bridge. Please do let me know what you think. Please leave a comment, and I will see you around.